And you heard President Obama say it, nobody cares more about our veterans than Rick Shinseki. But caring is not the issue. Getting the job done is what matters. So should the president fire the VA secretary? Senator Lindsey Graham joins us. Nice to see you, sir. And should he be fired tonight?
Yeah, I think we need a new set of eyes on this problem. But here's what the president said. Taking care of our veterans and their families has been one of the causes of my presidency. Well, then you failed. How could you find out about this on CNN? What did the White House know and when did they know it? Cooking the books is not only dishonorable and disgraceful, it's a crime. So if the president really was hands-on, he'd appoint the FBI, tell the FBI to go and investigate this crime. The president is always a day late and a dollar short on these things.
So what should happen? I mean, she should fire Shinseki, right?
Well,
fire
one,
him.
you've got a crime being committed against veterans.
Well, apparently they're content to have an acting IG investigate this. I'd get hold her.
Well, he should tell the FBI, go investigate this allegation of cooking the books, which would be a federal crime. Find a new VA chief. Go to Phoenix yourself and apologize to the families and come up with a solution. You know, in 2008, John McCain said if I were president, every veteran would have a card. They would have a choice. If the VA is serving you and your family, well, stay there. But if they're not, take this card and go wherever you can find health care in the private sector. The president is not even embracing what the House passed today, allowing people to be fired. Firing somebody in the VA is very tough. This Accountability Act that passed the House with only 35 dissenting votes would empower the VA to fire people. The president should embrace that bill and tell the Senate to take it up tomorrow.
All right, you brought up the bill that was just passed a little while ago in the House. Actually, I'm unglued by the bill, and I'll tell you this. It's because what it does is it gives the VA the authority, the top of the VA, to fire the top people who are not working, who are dropping the ball in their jobs. What in the world prevented them from including the IRS, the Department of Justice, the FCC?
Yeah.
I mean, it is absurd that the House passes this bill and only giving one agency the power to fire people.
Well, but is this a crime in the eyes of the president? Did the people who cooked the books, did they commit a crime against our veterans? Has he offered a solution?
One good way is to convene a grand jury, and this has been going on for years.
The president can't convene a grand jury,
no, he
but
can call
what
Eric Holder.
He can say, Mr. Attorney General, find out if this is true, because in my eyes, a crime has been committed. This is not disgraceful and dishonorable. It is a crime. The president is 3 weeks late to talk about this.
Why? Where has he been on this?
I don't know. They're probably finding out how this plays politically. If you really were mad, if it really bothered you, you would be out front. You'd be the first person to speak, not the last. And he is very passionate about certain things like the Obamacare website going down. If he had put half the energy in fixing this problem that he talked about the website, veterans would feel better.
But if you get the message, if you get the message that 40 died, you're going to think, well, maybe more are going to die if I don't do something.
Well, now you got it in 26 different facilities. The president of the United States for 3 weeks has been silent. I think we made him, politicians in Congress made him speak. If he had it in his gut to really fix this, he'd be on the phone, the first guy on the phone, not the last guy, telling the FBI, I want to find out if a crime was committed against our veterans, and he would be offering a solution to make sure this never happened again.
Well, so he doesn't have it in his gut? Is that what you're saying?
I don't think I think he doesn't have a sense of how, of fixing the problem. Has he told you one thing he's going to do to fix this problem? Has he ever embraced the idea that what happened to the veterans was not just disgraceful, but illegal? And to stand by the VA chief now, to me, just makes no sense given his testimony on Capitol Hill. I like General Shinseki, but I have no confidence in him.
That's not the issue of liking. It's a question of whether he's doing the job.
Yeah, he's not the right guy to fix this problem, in my view. Starting over would be a great start, but why did it take 3 weeks? And did the president, honest to God, find out about this abuse in Phoenix through CNN? What kind of White House do you have when you have to find this out on the news?
Senator, thank you.
Thank you.